Hey all, I think happy 2020. This would probably be my first Facebook live video or Facebook or live video in 2020. It's just been very busy since the beginning of 2020 or end of December 2019. Anyways, so today I'm gonna talk about value creation, right? And it's a very simple concept that took me a while to understand or grasp the concept and price our offering accordingly. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, imagine when I go to a grocery store, right, and I buy chicken, right? That chicken as a whole is about $6 to $7, depending on whether it's organic chicken or just regular chicken. It's $6 to $7 for the whole chicken. If that chicken was cut into small pieces and then immediately the price went up, right, and that whole chicken would in just would cost me about $9 or $10. Now if I was just getting chicken breast and chicken legs, then the price would be different. So as it goes through further processing, the value I get in economic terms from the chicken itself is changing. As a result, the price is also changing. Now imagine this. I bring home that $6, $7 chicken, cut it by myself, cook it myself, and I'm done, right? Cook it and eat it. Now, if that same chicken, if it ends up in a restaurant, a self-service restaurant, they will probably charge anywhere between, the whole chicken is probably anywhere between 10, 12, $15, right? Now, the same chicken, if it ends up at a five-star restaurant, and they're not going to serve you the whole chicken, they'll probably serve you a portion of the chicken or half a chicken. They're going to charge you $20, $25, right? The chicken itself hasn't changed, right? The chicken itself hasn't changed. How the chicken has been presented to us and the medium and what was created for us changed, right? In a five-star restaurant, we are basically surrounded by opulence or beautiful environment. You sit down, things like that. In a self-serve restaurant such as McDonald's, Burger King, you're just going in, or maybe one of those what is it called, these Latin chicken places where you get the whole chicken for $15 to $17 with two sides. I think you get the chicken itself remains the same. The product remains the same. How we get the chicken, excuse me, and how we consume the chicken changes drastically, and with that change, the price of it changes. So where am I going with this? So this is a very simple concept, but it took me a while to get it because we were pricing our product and services, our own product and services, excuse me, our own product and services very cheaply, and not realizing that the value we were delivering, right? As soon as we delivered, I realized that the value we deliver and the the value we bring to the table and we deliver to the customer, we were able to hike up the price, right? And now we did lose a few customers, and that's, I think, bound to happen anyway, whenever you go through a price adjustment, because you end up with people who are so used to paying so low that as soon as we change the price, people bounce off. So where I'm going with this to summarize and to end this is who you need to always look at where you exist in the value chain. I like taking the example of the chicken itself, the farmer or whoever the person is called, the grower who grew the chicken, right? He probably got $2 or $3 for the chicken itself. It goes to a grocery store and they sell it to us for $6 or $7 because they're bringing the chicken to us in a much more convenient fashion. If I was going to the grower itself, I would probably get it cheaper. So what you need to do is, if you're stuck with creating pricing for your product and services, look at it where you exist in the value chain. Are you giving the high-end experience for which you could demand, or for which you could draw top dollars, or are you in the lower end, or are you in the middle? and where you are, depending on that is what you will end up with, competition and different customer segments and things like that. So I hope you found this helpful, something that's been on my mind for a while, and it's something I think almost every day in terms of where does our business exist in the and the value chain, and what value do we deliver. Thank you, take care, bye bye.